What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one of our Boardroom Podcasts. I'm actually in a completely different scene. I am in Nashville, Tennessee, getting ready to meet with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Taylor Welsh. I'm going to be attending one of the fly-ins. So today I wanted to talk about what's been working for us as we're getting ready to really dominate 2024. I'm very, very excited about the goals that we've set as a company, the team that we've assembled, the processes that we put in place, the amount of money that we're reinvesting into upgrading the infrastructure of the business. It's a very exciting time. So one of the things I've been focusing on as far as everything that's happening, there's a lot of things, and you kind of get to a point in business or a point in your life where you just have a lot of things on your plate. And as one of my mentors told me, when you have a lot of things on your plate and you're at a point in life where everything on your plate, like everything on your plate is actually really important, how do you decide what to take off your plate? He said you don't. What you do is you have to learn how to get a bigger plate. And the way that you get a bigger plate is you improve your discipline. You become more productive. You get better at time management. You get better at resource allocation. You get better at prioritizing what you need to focus on in different moments. So we're at a point now where I'm like, I have to get a bigger plate and I have to figure out how to give myself more leverage and be more efficient. And if you've been watching and you're caught up with all the different episodes, then you know this framework that I have called like high impact, low effort, high impact, low effort, high effort, low impact. So thinking through those categories, I'm looking at all the things on my plate and thinking through, all right, what is high impact, low effort? What are the things that I can do that are really, it comes natural to me because I've been doing it for so long and it's something that I'm actually really good at and enjoy just because I'm really good at it. So I started putting together a list of these things. And then I was thinking through what is high impact, high effort? Meaning that when I get it done, it has a high impact. It means it moves the needle and we're able to make progress within the business, but it requires a lot of energy for me to do. And it's quite frankly a little draining and a little tedious for me to sit down and do all this. And I found content creation to be one of those high impact, high effort tasks. So then I was thinking, how do I make this high impact, high effort task? How do I make it low effort, but maintain its high impact, right? And this is something that only I can really do, at least until AI. So what I did is I started to train a model to create content and write emails for me. And so I started training this model in November. If you're watching this podcast and you've been reading my emails, and you found them very entertaining, and you've opened my emails, we've averaged a 50% open rate on our emails since November. I'll tell you the exact date. Since Thanksgiving, I have not written a single email myself, not a single one. And we maintain the same open rate, the same kind of engagement. But the biggest difference is I've been able to scale the volume of emails from being random times to every single day we're sending emails, because I'm no longer writing them. And so the way that I did this is I trained a GPT model, gave it all my best performing emails, gave it all the context, gave it all the frameworks, gave it the storytelling framework, gave it my best email framework, gave it my subject line writing frameworks, all these different things, and trained the model on it. And so the first 30 days of training it, it was very tedious trying to gather all these documentations, turn them into PDFs, and then creating the framework and the prompt and essentially the learning algorithm for the AI to start to create emails, and then taking time to generate emails, give it feedback on the emails, generate the emails again, give it feedback until it got it just right. And then we start sending out the emails. And now content creation, emailing the list, we're even going to be creating a newsletter that's generated by the AI that I've trained. So we can become exponential with the kind of content that we're creating, but it's low effort now. I have to put in a lot of work up front to get it to this point, but now it's low effort in the sense that I could just be like, create an email for promoting Charlie to my list. And it knows exactly what it means. It knows exactly what Charlie is. It knows exactly what Charlie can do. And it generates these phenomenal emails that goes out to the list that are entertaining, engaging. And I had my assistant read one of the emails that it generated this morning. And she was like, did you write this or did it write this? It's that good. You can't even tell. So now it's so well trained to the point where I can actually take that off my plate and give it to my assistant and have her generate the emails and send them out. So that's how we've been able to take a high effort, high impact task off my plate and do it in a way where it became low effort, high impact, in a way that I can delegate it to other people on my team to do it for me. So when you're thinking about your tasks and you think about all the things that you need to be doing within your business, leveraging technology is a phenomenal way to do so. Right? It's an absolute phenomenal way to do so. And if you're interested in learning how to do this and learning how to potentially train a model to create content for you, I'm considering doing a masterclass on it. I haven't fully decided if I'm going to do a masterclass on it. I was actually going to selfishly just keep this information internal and train my team on how to use it, on how to train a model to automate different tasks that they have to do for the business. So if you're interested in it, you can leave a comment called AI Masterclass and I'll add you to a wait list. And if I decide to ultimately do the masterclass, you'll be the first to be notified on it. So there's lots of different ways that you can maximize your efficiency. And the beautiful thing about AI is like, it is here to help you be as productive as possible. So many of my high effort, high impact tasks, I've been able to turn into high effort, low effort, high impact tasks by taking the time and energy to train a model to do so. So for me, if you know anything about me, I'm a fan of working really, really freaking hard once, so I never have to do that same work again and have the leverage to ultimately continue to produce results. So I'm the type of guy that likes to put a lot of my work up front into building something that gives me leverage long term so I don't have to do that work again. And now with the power of AI, you can ultimately train a model to do different tasks that are tedious for you, and it can do it forever. So that's been working for me. I'm super pumped. We got an AI email copywriter. I'm building an AI content copywriter. I'm building an AI newsletter copywriter. I'm building an AI video script writer. I'm building an AI ad copywriter. All my content creation, I'm training little mini Iggy AIs to do. So now I can essentially take my brain, download it into a model, and then delegate the task of managing those models to my team and have them do it with the quality as if it was me doing the same work, right? And that is the power of taking the time to understand this technology, implement the technology to grow exponentially. Our goal this year is to 10x the business. How are we going to do that? We can either 10x the effort, right, and 10x the manpower, or we can 10x the leverage that we have on everything that we do. I opted to figure out how to 10x the leverage that we have so that all I have to do is pull one lever and get 10x the outcome without having to 10x my effort, right? And then what we do, and I'm just giving you the master plan for how we're going to scale the business this year. We build out the mechanism to 10x our leverage and then train the team to 10x their effort. So now you have 10x effort with 10x leverage, gives you exponential growth and scale potential. So I'm going to be giving you guys updates on how we're going about doing that. Q1 of 2024, as far as our company goes, is all about laying the foundation, putting the systems in place, putting the processes in place, and getting all these things kind of done and figuring out which tasks we need to build models and train models to execute, put the mechanisms behind how we train people on our team to manage and run those models. And then Q2, pedal to the metal. All right, so if you haven't taken the time to kind of think through your business goals for the year, take time to do so. Think through your high effort, high impact tasks, your low effort, high impact, all those different things. And then think about how can I solve this problem in a way where I don't reduce the impact that it can have, but how do I make it low effort for me, right? And a lot of those things you can typically figure out how to do with AI. So hope you found this helpful. If you like it, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Till next time, stay calm, change lives, and have business on your terms.